Not bad at all, if I do say so myself.
I see needles and thread. What has you engaging in the textile arts, Leonie?
Patching up a hole in my equipment bag. Take a look. What do you think?
If your objective is merely to block up the hole, then I believe you've performed quite adequate work.
Blocking the hole was all I cared about, so this suits me just fine.
Yes, but your bag is less bag and more a collection of dirty, smelly patches.
Smelly, huh? I don't smell anything.
That aside, don't you have an allowance from your house to make purchases?
No, nothing. Worse than that, actually. I'm in debt. I could only afford the Officers' Academy because everyone in my village donated. It's not just that. In the Alliance, you have to pay the nobles as well in order to secure recommendations. Commoners can only get an education by borrowing money. It's pretty stupid. Not sure what makes the nobles think they've got the right to... Oh, sorry, Lindhart. Forgot you're a noble.
If one is in a family that bears a crest, then you're going to stand atop the social pecking order. I'd raise the topic with the goddess. She handed out crests to the nobles, after all.
Just handed them out, huh? You make it sound pretty casual.
By the way, I have a weapon to recommend. It should suit a commoner such as yourself.
That so? I just told you I don't have a lot of money.
You're not going to buy it from a merchant. If you find it, you can keep it for free.
Now you've got my attention.
There's a legend I read recently about Saint Indek, one of the 4 saints of the Church of Seros.
Uh-huh. Keep talking.
Sorry. Suddenly very sleepy. Nap time calls.
Hey, come on! Wake up! You can't just doze off in the middle of a story.
Long story short, there's a holy weapon hidden in Lake Tutates that you can use even without a crest.
Lake Tutates? Right. Let's go, Professor. What's with that look? Don't you want to help your lovely students? Yeah, me and Lindhart. Aren't we just the cutest?
Leave me be. I'm off to nap.
We'll never find it unless you're there. If you're really that tired, we'll just have to carry you. We'll bring more people. We'll take turns. Come on, Professor. You're coming, right?
If we're going now, I do suggest leaving Edelgard and Hubert innocent of our quest. Lake Tutates is a place that concerns the saints of the Church of Seros. It may become bothersome should the 2 of them find out.
I'm not fond of keeping secrets from friends, but I guess we can tell them when we get back. All right, let's go find this thing. Well... Is that the one? Thanks, and come back... Thanks a bunch. Is that the... Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the... Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the... Thanks a... Come... Lindhart, wake up! We've reached Lake Tutates.
Huh? What? Oh, yes. So we have.
A temple on a lake, huh? Looks fancy. And that's a cute... guard dog?
Guard dog? Is it I to whom you are referring?
Whoa! A magic beast! And it talks.
Nuisance. You weaklings should turn tail and run.
Hi. We're actually, looking for something?
I know well what it is that you desire. If you want it, you must first complete my trial.
Of course we do. This is as awful as I expected it would be. Perhaps we could go home now?
Are you kidding? It's just a little fog. Come on, let's go talk to Mr. Magic Beast.
Ready for anything.
Put me in there.
My orders? More fighting.
Ready and able.
What's my strategy?
I will prevail. Not for myself, for everyone.
I suspect our opponent is an illusion. If we cut off the source of this magic, they should stop attacking.
I do this for all of us.
Let's clean up.
I'm awake. Fight, then rest.
Feels good to fight for a cause. This is my stage now.
Hey!
I will see this war through. Here is something to believe in! It won't be in vain. It's over! I must lead them well. predictable. Watch and learn.
My heart burns with pride. Hard work is...
I'm impressed.
All is going to plan.
Sweet of you. Still here.
I'll do what it takes.
I have made my peace.
Hey, Mr. Magic Beast! If we defeat you, will you grant our wish?
Indeed I will.
Great! I may not have a crest, but I'll give it my all.
You are an interesting young girl. I accept your challenge.
Not looking good.
What's my strategy? Ready for anything.
Could you be the incarnation of Sothis? Interesting. Let's test your metal.
Here is something to believe in!
I do this for all of us.
Fine. Defeat me, and show me what you are capable of.
I'm here to help.
I've got it!
I'm awake. We'll fight, but your form and mannerisms suggest that you may be...
If you want your wish to be granted, it is better that you fight me in ignorance.
I'm doing this for the win!
Put me in there.
I'll help you with your plan. This better work.
I will prevail.
Let's do our part!
I have a strategy.
Let's clean up. Going for the kill.
Ready and able.
More fighting.
My orders?
Who's next? Get in line.
No use!
It won't be in vain.
Going for the kill. Thinning their numbers.
Need a hand?
Here it goes!
Need my help?
Fine, how about this?
Hey, Mr. Magic Beast! If we defeat you, will you grant our wish? Great.
Allow me to demonstrate!
You did well. The trial ends here. What sublime children of men. Go ahead. Name your desire.
So, we heard you're giving away free weapons?
Do be quiet, Leonie. Somewhere in this temple is said to rest the holy bow of Saint Indek. It is called the Inexhaustible. Could you find it in your heart to let my friend here have it?
You have shown might deserving of my sacred bow. I will grant your wish.
Yes! Thanks, Mr. Magic Beast!
Aren't you happy, Leonie? That's quite a bow, and it was completely free.
I'll say, I've never seen anything like it. But is it really okay for me to take this?
I would say so, wouldn't you? After all, you went through an awful lot to get it.
I know, but... Professor, maybe you should hold on to it for me. At least for a while. It's not a weapon just anyone can use. I can see that. I want to be more confident in my strength before I really call it my own. Even holding it right now makes me feel unworthy. I'd really appreciate you looking after it for me. Thanks, Professor. And everyone else who helped too. I'm really grateful. Lindhart, I'm sorry I forced you to come along. But seeing such a kind-hearted person like you, well, let's just say my opinion of the nobility's shifted a bit.
I'm not sure I completely understand, Leonie, but it sounds like praise, so I will take it as such.
Now, let's get back to work. I need all the training I can get.
She already possesses the strength to use that bow. She went through the trouble of fighting a saint so she could claim that weapon as her own. Or maybe you'd call it a saintly beast. In any case, when the time is right, can you fill in Edelgard about what happened? Oh, and please do let me use that bow. It's not exactly a hero's relic, but it is still rather fascinating, isn't it? I would love to learn to what extent the bow's connection to the crest influences the weapon, and perhaps even... Oh, it's been too much of a day, hasn't it? I'm feeling tired, so let's talk about this later. Good night.